Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Nick, and in today's video we will be going over the Liquid Loans testnet, man. I know you guys are excited for this one. I know I am. I'm super excited when this came out. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So this is testnet.liquidloans.io. So this is the start here page. So 0% interest free. Liquid Loans is the first truly decentralized lending protocol built specifically for PulseChain. Algorithmic stablecoin, low 110% collateral ratio, and no repayment schedule, immutable, governance free, and no admin keys, as you guys know. So there's a few videos here. I will not play the videos here right now. You guys can go ahead and check this out on your own. It's basically showing you what I'm about to show you. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So we're going to go over here to the second tab over here that says borrow USDL. So in this particular section right here is where you can borrow USDL, which is $1. So let's go ahead and create a vault. As you can see, I've already connected my wallet. If you guys haven't connected your wallet, you can go ahead and click over here to connect your wallet, and then it'll ask you to connect. Boom, boom, boom. Connect your MetaMask, and you're good to go. So for this example, let's go ahead and deposit 4 million Pulse, right? So automatically it's going to give you, as you can see over here to the right, it's going to give you 150% collateral ratio. You want to do something a lot higher than that, okay? Let's go ahead and adjust what you're borrowing, right? So let's just borrow, $1,000. Okay, let's borrow a little more. All right, boom. So 500. So now you can see your collateral ratio went from 150% to 535%, right? So as you can see up here, this right here, what I'm highlighting, is the overall collateral ratio of the entire system. So overall, throughout all the users, the collateral ratio is 240%. So you're almost double, a little over double, of what the average is. So I mean, that's pretty safe, right? And like I said, you guys got time to strategize on how you want to do this. What's a safe collateral ratio for you? Things of that nature. For this example, like I said, we're going to deposit 4 million Pulse, and we're going to borrow $5,000. So let's go ahead and look over here at your transaction stats. So as you can see, the deposit amount is 4 million Pulse, and then you have a borrowing fee. The borrowing fee right now is 1.58%. Well, it just went down, as you can see, to 1.57%. I've seen it gets as low as 0.5%. It just depends on market conditions, okay, guys? So, this is relatively low for the amount of money you're getting for what you're doing right here. So, you're basically paying $78 for $5,000. That's just the borrowing fee, all right? One-time fee. You never have to pay it again. So it's nothing to worry about there. So liquidation reserve, you got $200 in your liquidation reserve. Let's look at the little question mark right here. It's an amount set aside to cover gas cost in the event that your vault needs to be liquidated. The liquidation reserve is added to your total debt. It is refunded when you pay off your debt and close your vault. So that's exactly what it is there for. So now it has your borrow amount is $5,000. And the total transaction debt is $5,278.92. And why is that, right? You have to remember, we had the borrowing fee, and then we got the liquidation reserve fee, okay? So we went through all that, and now we're going to look at the potential vault stats. This doesn't come into fruition until we hit confirm. But your total balance in Pulse will be 4 million. Then it has your total debt, right? It will be $5,278.87. And then it'll have your collateral ratio there, and then it'll show your liquidation price in normal mode and then in recovery mode. So let's go ahead and take this loan out. Let's go ahead and deposit this 4 million. Take this $5,000 in USDL out, and yeah, let's go ahead and make that happen. So we're gonna hit confirm. I'm not sure if you guys can see this on the screen, but we're over here in the MetaMask confirm section, so we're just gonna hit confirm again, and now we're waiting for the transaction confirmation. So as we're waiting for transaction confirmation, you can see the protocol performance. Under here, you can see the total value lock. So total value lock right now is 89.3 billion Pulse, which is roughly at this price $631 million in USD value. You see the total collateral ratio is 240.8%. The USDL supply, so that means the amount of USDL that has been minted, is $262 million worth of USDL has been minted, and the amount of USDL in the stability pool is 222 million, which is around 84% of the total supply. Then you can see over here the stability pool APR. So if you're providing stability in the stability pool, your APR is around 7%. And then you can see the amount of staked loan token, as well as the staking pool APR for the loan token, which is quite ridiculous right now, 453,000%. Jesus Christ, it's a lot, man. So after all that talking, we got our transaction done. So as you can see here, you can see your wallet we went from 4.9 million to around 989,000 because we just deposited the 4 million, and then we have $5,000 in USDL in our wallet now. And as you can see, these stats are official. So now our total debt is $5,278.87. Our collateral ratio is 535%. And the total balance that we have in here is 4 million Pulse. So now we have USDL. What can we do? We can do a few things. If you're looking to, buy something in the real world, you can just swap that out into USDC, then USDC over to ETH, and then ETH into your Coinbase wallet and into your bank account and go get something in the real world. Simple as that. If you actually wanted to utilize your USDL to create some more income for yourself, we can go over here to the stability pool. So in the stability pool, you have the option to stake USDL. So let's go ahead and stake. Let's stake 50% of our let me see what 100% looks like. So let's just stake 50% of our USDL, right? So let's take $2,500. We're gonna go ahead and stake it in the stability pool. So when we stake it, as you guys remember in the other video breaking down liquid loans, you get liquidation gains of Pulse. This is where your fees are coming from. You're getting loan token and you're getting Pulse. So whenever someone gets liquidated, the Pulse gets distributed amongst the stability pool providers. And that would show up here. And then as you're staking, you earn loan token as a reward, and that will show up here. So let's go ahead, like I said, stake $2,500 of our USDL. Go ahead, hit confirm. And wait to hit another confirm. All right, and now we're going to wait for the transaction to confirm. And once it confirms, you'll be able to see these stats will be official over here. So your new stake is 2,500 USDL. Once this confirms, it'll go down here to your existing stakes. Yeah, so there we go. Transaction confirmed. So your existing stakes, you have 2,500 USDL. Your staking balance is 2,500 USDL. Your pool share is less than 0.00%. So somewhere less than that. If you had more in there, if you had millions, hundreds of millions of, well, not necessarily millions, but more USDL staked, then your pool share could quite possibly go up, and you'd see that you might have 0.01% staked. You know what I mean? So it just goes up and down relatively to the amount of money you're putting in there. So like I said, guys, now that this is staked, you will see your rewards coming over here. And once you get some rewards, we don't have any rewards yet, but once you get rewards, you'll be able to hit this button right here, this claim button, and you'll be able to claim your rewards. So you're going to be claiming loan token and Pulse. So once you have some loan token and you have some Pulse, you can either go right back over here to the Pulse and you can deposit that Pulse over here into your vault to up your collateral ratio, or go ahead and take out some more loans. Or you can take your loan token over here to the staking pool and you can stake your loan token. So we do not have any loan token right now. Matter of fact, I could actually go ahead and get some. Let's go ahead and get some loan tokens. So we're at PulseX, the DEX. Remember, this is the decentralized exchange for PulseChain. So we're going to go over here. Matter of fact, this is what you're going to have to do. Let's go to info. Let's find that loan token. This is value, guys. Drop me a like, a comment, hit the subscribe button. showing you guys some pretty cool stuff here. So now here you go over here to loan token, right? This is going to be loan tokens number 10 token on the DEX. Then you're going to hit trade. So this is how you import the token. You're going to hit trade, and now bam, it's going to say import token. So it wasn't there on the original list, right? And maybe you don't know where to get the contract from. So this is what you would do to get the contract and import the token, so you make sure you have the right thing that you need. All right. So read this warning that they have. This warning pops up for any and every token that you have to import. So anyone can create a PRC20 token on PulseChain with any name, including creating fake versions of existing tokens and tokens that claim to represent projects that do not have a token. If you purchase an arbitrary token, you may be unable to sell it back. So it's basically warning you, you know what I'm saying, to be careful with what you're importing, what you're buying, you know, do your due diligence. So we're going to hit import, and then we're going to swap some Pulse for some loan tokens. So let's get 10 loan tokens, right? So we want 10 loan tokens. As you can see, it populated up here how much Pulse the 10 loan tokens cost. As a matter of fact, let's do 100. So we're gonna get 100 loan tokens. All right. It shows you the USD value under here. It's roughly $4,835. Then it's gonna show you how much Pulse you're gonna use for this. Roughly around 705,000 Pulse. Go ahead and hit swap. You're gonna hit confirm swap. Then you got your MetaMask extra confirmation over here. Boom, hit close, you know, wait a few seconds, you know, count to 3, 1,000, 2, 1,000, bam, there it is. Now we have 100 loan tokens, and we have 284,000 Pulse. So now we're going to go ahead and head back on over to the Liquid Loans DApp, and as you can see right here in the wallet, we have 100 loan tokens just like that simultaneously. Everything happens divinely, right in time. So now we're going to stake those loan tokens. And why are we going to stake those loan tokens? Because we want to create income producing assets. That's the name of the game here in cryptocurrency, man. We're not buying pump and dumps, you know what I'm saying? We're not playing the degenerate game no more. We are buying low liquidity assets with product market fit that earn us fees. So we're going to go ahead and stake that. So we're going to stake 100% of our bag of 100 loan tokens. Because, I mean, honestly, guys, if you're not staking the loan token, then you must be trying to sell it or swap it for something else. I mean, if you don't plan on selling or swapping for, you know, years or months or whatever the case is, stake it, man. Stake it. Earn some income, all right? Earn a little income on your loan token, all right? And you get paid. You get paid in USDL. You get paid in some Pulse. And, you know, everybody's happy. You're creating some income on an asset that's going up in value. So you get the price appreciation, and you get fees, right? And in the beginning, as you can see, the fees are ridiculously crazy, 453,000%. Just unheard of, man. Just unheard of. It won't stay like this, but you get in early enough, you're gonna reap the benefits of it. So, anyways, let's go ahead, hit confirm. We're gonna go over here to the MetaMask confirmation, hit confirm. Then we're going to wait for the confirmation. It should take less than 5 seconds. And as you can see, it's going to look very similar to what we just did with the stability pool, right? So we got your new stake, right? You got 100 loan tokens. And it's going to go down to your existing stake in a few seconds. And then there we go. Now you got 100 loan tokens in your existing stake. Your total staking balance is 100 loan, and your pool share is 0.01%. Like I was saying with the stability pool, since there's not that much in the loan stability pool, you have a greater share of it. You couldn't see your share in the stability pool because there's literally $222 million, and we only put 2,500 in. So you know, we don't have a large share of the pool over there, but we have 0.01% of the pool over here. So as time goes on, we're going to earn some USDL, we're going to earn some Pulse, and you can go ahead, hit the claim button once you see some, and then, you know, rotate that money. You can add that USDL to the stability pool. You can add that Pulse to your vault, you know what I'm saying, up your collateral ratio, or take out another loan. You know, it's totally up to you what you want to do. So if you want to unstake your tokens, right, your loan token, if you want to unstake for whatever reason, maybe you want to sell, you know what I'm saying, maybe you want to take profit on some, you go over here to the unstake button, and then you're going to unstake. So boom, actually, you know, wait a second, we just earned 20 cents. Just like that, guys. 20 cent in what, 30 seconds? Somebody go back and look at that. See how long it took to earn that 20 cent. And it's going to be continually coming in. Okay, guys? Continually coming in. And you can claim it at any time, at any point in time. And then you can use that USDL for whatever, right? Bridge it over, buy you know what I'm saying? I don't know what you're going to get for 20 cent in the real world, but you know what I mean. Once it gets to a certain amount of money, you can literally use it for whatever you want to do. So like I was saying, with the unstake, you go over here, you just type in how much you want to unstake. If it's 100%, you want to unstake the 100 loan, you can go ahead, hit confirm. If you want to unstake 75%, 50%, 25%, type in a custom number. You only want to unstake one, you know what I mean? You could do that. You just hit confirm. It will unstake it. It'll send that one loan token back to your wallet, and then you do whatever you please with that one loan token. But like I was saying previously, loan token is a income producing asset, so you want to keep this thing staked. All right. For me, honestly, it doesn't make any sense not to have it staked. Okay, you're earning the price appreciation of it, right? You're getting in the dirt bottom, like the very beginning. Okay, this project is not even out yet. All right. So you're getting in the very beginning. So you're getting all that price appreciation. So you get you a bag of loan. You're earning price appreciation. You're earning fees every day, every hour, every minute. And if you have a long time horizon, that adds up and that compounds over the course of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years. You know what I mean? And you look up and you're retired super early. You know what I'm saying? Extra retired. I'm talking about like, you know. It's just the price appreciation alone could retire you, but we're not even talking about the fees. So, you know, just keep that in mind, okay? Keep that in mind, guys. It's the same thing over here for the stability pool. If you want to unstake a certain amount of your stability pool and get that USDL out and maybe pay off your loan or use that USDL for something else, you can do the exact same thing. Quick, easy, just like that. So let's go over here to redemption. So let's read what they have over here about the redemptions. So about redemptions. Redemptions are one of Liquid Loan's most unique and most important protocol features. The redemption mechanism gives USDL holders the ability to redeem the underlying Pulse collateral at face value at any time. Redemptions pay off the debt of the riskiest vaults in return for their collateral. Important. Redemptions are not the same as paying back your vault's debt. To repay your loan, adjust your vault on the repay tab of the Borrow USDL page. So let's use this, okay? So let's redeem 25% of our USDL. So as you can see in the wallet, we got $2,500. We started off with 5,000, but what did we do? We staked 2,500 into the stability pool. So now we're left with 2,500 liquid. So now we're gonna go ahead and redeem that. So I want to redeem 25% of my USDL stack, which would be $625. And as you can see right here, I will receive 87,000 Pulse in exchange for $625. But there is a redemption fee. So the redemption fee is 1.56% right now, and that's going to be roughly 1,300 Pulse. So let's go ahead and hit confirm. Another confirm. Wait a few seconds for this transaction to go through. And then we should see that 87,000 Pulse in our wallet, and then 2,500 minus $625 in USDL. So there we go. We got $1,875 of USDL, and then we go over here, and we can see we went from $200,000 to $371,000 of Pulse. So that is how the redemption mechanism works. Go down here to liquidation. And then you can see you can see the owner, right? You got the addresses right here. You can see the collateral, and you can see their debt, the USDL, you know, the amount of debt that they have, and the collateral ratio. As you can see there, this guy right here is the lowest collateral right now, which is 129%. At 110%, you get liquidated. So if for some reason the price would shoot down and go to 110%, anybody can come over here, bam, hit liquidate. Or hit liquidate all, you know what I'm saying, whichever one, and you'd be able to liquidate these guys. And as you're liquidating those guys, those fees will come over to the stability pool reward, so you earn liquidation gains. So keep this as a lesson, you know what I'm saying, to to keep your volts at a healthy collateral rate, right? I would say, you know, me personally, double what the normal is, double what the system is at, you know. And a lot of people in the community recommend 1,000%. You know, it's just your risk appetite, right? If you got kids, you know, maybe you don't want to be as risky. If if you're young, you don't have any kids like me, then maybe you can risk a little more. You know what I'm saying? You can have a lower collateral rate ratio. It's all dependent on you. Okay, you got to look yourself in the mirror, ask yourself, what is the best decision for you? All right, I can't make that decision for you. Only you can. I can just, you know, guide you in the right direction. So the higher, the better. The lower, you get closer to being liquidated. Now, the thing about the liquidations that's not all bad, right? You get your money up front. So let's take this guy, for example, right? He has collateral of 83 million Pulse, and he received a loan of $458,000 of USDL. If he were to get liquidated, he would lose all of his Pulse, okay? Nothing else would happen to him. He would just lose all of his Pulse. But the good thing is he has his $458,000 of USDL. If he didn't, you know, screw off with the USDL, he could easily use that and go buy back his Pulse bag. You know what I mean? Or he could go ahead, maybe he's using that $458,000 in the stability pool. Maybe he could, you know, pull out and then pay off some of the loan, and, you know, XYZ, as price goes up, he can take some more out. Whatever the case is, he didn't necessarily get liquidated 100% because he got value out of it. He has the USDL loan already. Now what he did with it is on him. But if he loses his Pulse, he didn't lose everything. He still has the value that he had extracted. So drop a comment if that makes sense. If you want me to clarify more deeply on that, you know, let me know. And I'll try my best to go ahead and explain that further. So yeah, let's go here. Longer pays bonus. So this is basically they had their sacrifice phase, and you were able to delay gratification out to 24 months. And as you can see, this is sample only. It's not official right now, but if you sacrifice, most of you guys watching the video may not have sacrificed. Maybe you did, and this would serve as some important information for you. But on mainnet, I believe you will actually see your accurate amounts and your accurate months of when your loan token will come out for you. So keep in mind, this is just testnet. This looks like this for everybody, okay? So don't think that you're getting 61 million on month 1 and almost $1 billion on month 15. You know what I mean? Like, just, you know, just be patient. When the real mainnet comes out, you'll be able to see exactly what your particular wallet is actually going to get. All right, so go down here to analytics, so you can see some more stats. You know what I'm saying? As mainnet goes live, like I said, they'll be more accurate. These charts will be more accurate. Right now, it's only sample only. You can go down here to knowledge base. It takes you to another link, and you can learn, read more, watch some videos on liquid loans. I highly recommend you guys take the time. If you're seriously considering using this protocol, take the time to look at this stuff, guys. Please do some reading. You know, don't just watch my video or anybody else's video. Do some reading on your own to see exactly what liquid loans has to say for itself. This is very, very important, especially if you plan on using this to its best ability. All right, guys. So, oops, we already went to knowledge base. This right here takes you to the validator. You can go ahead and stake Pulse in the validator. They have a support right here, and then they have a faucet. So if you don't have any loan token, you can actually use this faucet. And I'll walk through it for you guys real quick. We'll go ahead and connect the wallet. Let's go ahead and connect this wallet that we've been working on. Test. Hit connect. All right, bam. So receive testnet loan. You receive 10 loan per request every 24 hours so you can test the protocol. Funds that you receive through liquid loans faucets are not real funds. All right, this is the contract address for the faucet, or for the loan token, excuse me. So boom, they got your address in there. Well, got my address in there. Go ahead, hit request. You pay a little gas fee. Hit confirm. You know what I'm saying? Wait for the transaction. Let's go over here and see if we can. Let's see if we can watch it pop up. So as you can see, the wallet is sitting on 0 loan right now. So as we're waiting for that transaction to go through, you can see that we've earned some rewards over here. So we've earned 0.18 Pulse, and then that 20 cent turned into 22 cents. So, you know, a pat on our back, man. We're creating money from thin air, literally. And as you can see, boom, the wallet just changed to 10 loan tokens. So that's how the faucet works. Okay, guys. Now, this is not a mainnet thing. This won't be a real thing during mainnet, but that is used for those who do not have loan token already, who may not have the capital to necessarily buy a loan token on testnet. You go ahead and use the faucet. Every 24 hours, you get 10 loan tokens, okay? You use those loan tokens and you play with them on the testnet. Go ahead and stake them. You can swap them for some value, you know what I'm saying, some money, whatever the case is, you know what I'm saying? Make your decision. Play with the tools given to you. Watch some more videos. Read the white paper. Go to the website, educate yourself, all right? So this was Liquid Loans Testnet, a full comprehensive walkthrough for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you have any questions, please leave a comment in the comment section below. You can also email me if you want to have a more intimate conversation based on something, strategy, further details on something I was talking about, whatever. Email me at info@tycoontalk.xyz. Or, like I said, leave a comment in the comment section below. Go ahead, smash that like button if you got any value out of this. Tap the subscribe button. Help me with our current goal of 1,000 subscribers on the channel. And as always, my friends, I want to thank you once again for watching. And I want to send infinite abundance to you now and forever. I'll see you again tomorrow. Peace.